There comes a moment in certain conflicts when observation is no longer sufficient. The pattern has been seen. The recalibration has been made. The emotional reaction has been mastered. Yet the atmosphere remains unstable. It is at this moment that many people falter. Some explode in accumulated frustration. Others retreat permanently into avoidance. Very few choose the third path, disciplined directness. The Stoics were not timid men. They were not silent sufferers of injustice. What distinguished them was not silence, but proportion. They spoke when speech served clarity. They withheld speech when speech served ego. Lucius, having observed Decimus for months, reached such a moment. The council's progress was repeatedly slowed by indirect resistance. The recalibration had protected Lucius internally. But the structural friction remained. One afternoon, after a session marked by another ambiguous remark, Lucius requested a private conversation. He did not enter the room rehearsing accusations. He entered it with composure. "Decimus," he began, "I have noticed a pattern. In public discussions you often express agreement. In execution I observe hesitation. If there is disagreement, I prefer it directly." There was no raised voice, no theatrical intensity, just clarity. This is where many misunderstand confrontation. They imagine it must be dramatic to be effective. But drama signals emotional overflow. Clarity signals authority. Decimus, accustomed to operating in ambiguity, hesitated. His power rested in implication. Now implication had been named without hostility. "I do not mean to obstruct," he replied. Lucius did not argue. He did not accuse. He simply added, "Then let us ensure that when disagreement arises, it is spoken plainly. It will strengthen our work." Notice the structure. Observation. Preference. Invitation. No insult. No humiliation. No escalation. The Stoic does not confront to wound. He confronts to illuminate. Marcus Aurelius wrote that the best way to deal with wrongdoing is not to mirror it. If someone operates indirectly, do not descend into indirect warfare. If someone hints, do not hint back. If someone withholds clarity, do not retaliate with obscurity. Directness is not aggression. It is alignment. Yet this kind of speech requires internal preparation. Without prior emotional discipline, directness becomes disguised resentment. The tone betrays the tension beneath it. This is why earlier stages were necessary.